Part 3.
Hey, part 3. Okay, so
just in case you didn't miss our asses already.
Yeah, I don't.
We probably have like 3 more or 2 more.
I don't know if
videos.
anyone actually has had this, so this will be an interesting question. Did anyone have a hernia that was discovered as a result of preoperative testing and had it fixed during their bariatric surgery?
I have a hernia.
So you have a hernia?
I have a hernia.
Okay.
And I'm guessing they'll fix it. The surgeon's aware of it.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing they'll fix it.
Did anybody else have one?
No, big thumbs down for me. I was fine.
Yeah, no, I didn't have one either. There was someone else who had surgery the same day that I did, who did have a hernia and definitely had a more difficult time recovering. So I would say if you know that you have a hernia and do have to have it repaired, I would anticipate that you would have a slightly more difficult or longer recovery, a bit more pain just from, you know, what I've seen on YouTube. But none of us who have had surgery had one, so I guess we'll have to ask Sue. She'll have to update us after
I'll let
surgery.
you know after surgery.
I'm going to ask the poop question now because the other 2 are about sex, so I'll leave those 2 for the end. Has your stool been the same color and consistency since surgery? I guess that would only be for us.
So
thank God.
Nikki?
My stool is fine, thank you.
Well, you know, it varies from day to day depending on what you eat. I mean,
You find porn sometimes?
it's never. Because I actually haven't had any. I don't think I've had any corn since surgery.
We're going to feed her some corn. So
Let's give her some corn.
But yeah, as far as color goes, I mean, it varies. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty.
If it's black, it's bad. If it's white, it's bad.
But as far as, like, constipation and diarrhea, I mean, it's different every day, and I really, like, I don't know how to control it. There's no way for me to control it. And it doesn't bother me. I mean, I have really had no issues since surgery. But, yeah, that's... I don't know.
So I've given birth a few times. I have given birth a few times, and let me tell you,
Preach, sister.
Preach, sister. Given birth, let me tell you, it's giving birth without an epidural every other day
From the wrong place.
And from the wrong place every other day for a while, and some lovely folks on Obesity Help gave me a tip on what to take to help with that. So I'm taking Senecot S. I only take it because it has a mild laxative in it, and you don't want to take that every day because your body gets too accustomed to it. So I leave my body alone for like 3 days. If I haven't gone on my own in 3 days, I take a Senecot because this girl has had 2 children, and I want no more. So that would be like from a stool standpoint. That's probably the biggest change. It's, you know, I thought I got away scot-free because after surgery for a little while I had regular poops every day. Granted, there was like some blood issues at the beginning, but then once those blood issues cleared up, apparently it took all of the moisture with it, and I've had way more birth experiences than I ever wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. So right after surgery, someone had just asked me this, how long did it take for you to poop? About 4 days, I would say, after surgery.
Me too.
Maybe even 5. And I would say that first one was highly, highly unpleasant, and my husband would not even go near the bathroom, if I'm being honest. Just being honest, y'all. After that, I went through a bout of very unpleasant loose stool. That was also unpleasant. And then right after that, it, like, literally changed overnight from, like, you know, loose to not so loose and difficult. I'm still, I'll be honest, at 4.5 months, I was still having problems. I really only go maybe twice a week, 3 times sometimes. I would say every 3 or 4 days. Yeah, there are certain times when I might get lucky and go, like, every 2 days, but I try not to take too much for it. I do fiber gummies. I do try and eat, you know, some fruit and vegetables, try and keep things moving. I drink a lot of water. I try not to do too much to mess with it, but I'm kind of at the point now where I feel like I need to do a bit more. So I've got the Milk of Magnesia, got some Restorelax, got some stuff to deal with it. So I'll keep you guys updated, but for me it's not a pleasant experience. So yeah, on to sex.
Yay, from poop to sex.
Yeah. So I'll do the quick and easy question first, which was talk about birth control after weight loss surgery. So
woohoo!
I guess y'all don't have to talk about that.
I'd say pull and pray. Best birth
How many
control
children
ever.
do you have?
I only have 2.
Okay, just checking.
That I know.
Nikki?
Well,
What's up, Nikki?
Do tell
What
us.
is your preferred type of birth control?
The dog sleeps in between them.
Yeah, we have a cat.
non-sex?
Non-sex. Yeah. Abstinence
That works perfectly.
Yep.
Abstinence is the best form of flattery,
Yes.
I think. I don't know.
Yep.
Is that your answer to
No. I very graciously Jennifer took my husband
You got 'em fixed?
to get fixed.
Yep.
About when my daughter was about 3, because we decided one was enough for us. She was a handful, and that was just enough. So Jen took him to get the snip, and about 2 weeks later, we found out we were pregnant with Gavin.
Oh, I have never heard that story.
No, I haven't heard that either.
He's been fixed for Emily's 11, so 7 or 8 years now.
Wow.
And so, so unless like Jen says, don't, slip and trip on somebody else's dick.
I think that was not trip on their dick, but trip and fall on their dick.
Yeah, as long as that kind of thing doesn't
Fall on the
happen.
dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
That is our birth control after weight loss surgery advice for women.
Don't
slip
and trip.
Trip and
Don't
fall on
slip,
someone's
trip,
dick.
and
That's-
fall on anybody's dicks, but for lesbians out there, safe and sound. Although I was a little concerned when I read on the paperwork that pregnancy was a side effect of
Yeah.
weight loss surgery.
I don't want that side effect.
So yeah, I've got to be careful not to trip, slip, fall on any dicks either.
So for me, my husband is getting fixed shortly.
Getting? It's not
Well,
the
they
same.
have a long wait list. They
Uh-huh.
told us not till October. I'm like,
Bring him
how long
over,
does
we'll
take?
do it.
I know, really, I should just do it myself. But anyway.
I'm gonna be.
Really, I know, right?
Just tie, burn.
So,
We can Google it.
we'll Google it. Google that.
Sure, it's on Google.
So, and I'll make a YouTube video if I do the
Yes,
home
yes.
vasectomy, but until then, abstinence does work very well. I agree with Nikki. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of a lot of like hormonal birth control methods. For me, they totally just mess with me in all kinds of ways. So I'm not really willing to do that again at this point. So really, it's condoms and just abstinence. just being
Sorry, honey,
scared of
not
having
to-
sex at this point. So,
Sorry, honey, not
yeah.
tonight. I had weight loss surgery.
Exactly. So I think we'll cut this video off and we'll do the next saucy sex question as its own video because there might be some long answers. So.
Yes. Okay.
Part 4 coming up.